UMBC offers a lot to its students, such as world-renowned teachings, research facilities, and many athletic facilities around campus. The Event Center hosts many different events such as concerts, basketball games, and it hosts its academic study hall for student athletes. In the rack is where UMBC has 2 different pools, along with fitness studios and cardio balconies. What people do not know is how successful UMBC is in the pool. Coach Chad Craddock is a UMBC alumni and the most winningest coach in UMBC swimming history. His title includes head coach and aquatic director. Chris Jabot is also a UMBC alumni.
My name is Chris Jabot, and I am the assistant coach for UMBC Swimming and Diving. I think the values that I set for myself as assistant coach is really to be an advocate for the athletes, trying to help them on a yearly basis improve as an athlete, but also improve as a person and a leader. Coaching philosophies kind of differ based on the athlete. You have some athletes that need a little bit more of an aerobic type of setting, and then you have athletes that function a little bit better when it's more intensity-based or speed-based. And the trick is finding what works best for each athlete that you have in your group. It takes a little time. Sometimes it takes a season to kind of get that under control, but eventually we get it nailed down pretty well. I think the measures of knowing that I'm doing an effective job come at the end of the season when you see improvements in time, improvements in technique, improvements in just having fun in general. That's a huge part of this sport or any sport. You're not a doctor, you're not a brain surgeon. This is about having fun and being a great athlete and improving. So the measures for me are times and technique and stroke development. So far, I think the season's going pretty well. Every year, especially when you bring in such a large freshman class, there are a few challenges that you go through, trying to incorporate what your culture already is with what they're bringing to the table and trying to intermingle that and make sure that the culture stays intact. And then getting to know those freshmen in a way where you know that you can help them be successful at the end of the season. I think the goals that I have for the team, obviously the academic side of it is always a huge part of it. We're very proud of what we do academically. To maintain that level in the classroom is extremely important. I would say wanting them to improve. The wins are great, but the improvement part of it, where if everybody's improving, those kinds of things, the victories and the championships and the rings and all that kind of stuff, comes along with that.
Just in this past season, the men and women's team both won the America East Conference and 11 team records were broken. So the next time you pass by the rack or see the outdoor pool, just think of the legacy that has been in and out of that facility.